Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing and quick review of these Godox two pieces of microphones. It comes with a charging box which has even its own battery, so you can take it out and recharge the receiver and the two microphones couple of times during the day, but they have already pretty long battery runtime, so we can expect them to work the whole day if you want to do some outside shooting. And it comes with a very far wireless range of 100 meters or more than 300 feet. And the microphones have some noise cancelling mode and the receiver has some gain control. And we can record from both of the microphone at the same time. So I would say pretty impressive specs. So let's take them out of the box and see what we can do and how they are performing in real life. So here's the box with a little bit of more information and description what's in it, but let's take it out and see what we really get. Comes in this really nice magnetic box, comes with this instructions manual. Then we get the charging cradle and some accessories, nice hand strap and the USB-C charging cable. And so here we have the box and there's just this hand strap opening and the charging port, and so we can plug it in and we see that it's charging here and it's charging everything in one, so you don't have to charge the devices individually. This box is now charging the two microphones and the receiver at the same time, and also the box comes with some nice magnetic opening closing system. We get two wind socks, and what's absolutely awesome is that we can use the receiver with three different plugs. We get the standard USB-C, which works for most of the modern smartphones, but we get also two 3.5mm adapters, a 3-pin and a 4-pin. And so here we have the receiver, we have the two microphones, and for the receiver we can choose for the right plug and we just push it here inside. Works really easy. By the way, of course, to charge and use we have to remove the pin protection here in the back, and of course not only for the receiver but also for the microphones. That's super important, and only after removing that and putting them back they will fully charge. And what's also awesome is that we have this opening here, so we can leave the plug of our choice in the receiver and put it back, and so we store just the plugs which we don't need here on the right side, but we cannot leave on the wind socks, we have to store them here. But you can see the blue light, everything is nicely charging now. So what we can see here is the blue light and it's blue breathing. So the blue means that they are connected. If we would see yellow breathing, they would be disconnected, and we could use this pair button to pair, but we can press it at any time. I think it doesn't matter, we still see the blue. When we have solid blue, then they are fully charged, but we can also take them out and keep just the charging cradle charging. So take this out here as well, and the wind socks. You can see the charging box keeps charging, so even when the charging cradle is disconnected we could charge these devices from the cradle. And when we take them out here they are turned on and ready to be used. If we want to turn off a microphone we can long press, you can see it turned off. We long press again and it will turn on. When we short push on one of the microphones it goes into red, which means mute. So we can have them on mute on an individual base, red one here and blue on the left side, or both blue or both on mute. And here on the receiver we have the gain control, so we can push and we will see the purple, and then blue again means we have increased volume. When we want to set it back we can push again and we will see green and then blue again. So these are the main functions, so I'm going outside, test them and let you know how they have been performing. Real life outdoor test with a lot of wind, but also using the wind sock and the noise cancellation. Microphone test very close to the AC outside unit, which is super loud and usually it's almost impossible to understand anything. So I have the windsock on and activated the noise cancellation. Now I have deactivated the noise cancellation, so let's see if there's a difference. Now I'm removing also the windsock for outside. I'm moving here a little bit away from the AC unit, but still without the windsock. So let's do a couple of microphone tests. I have it in normal mode here without noise cancellation. I have the windsock here, so let's test this pretty close. A little bit further away and about 2 feet away. Now let's remove the windsock and also medium distance and further away. And now we click 2 times. We see the purple light and we are very close. No windsock but noise cancellation on, medium distance as well, and a little bit further away. So let's do a microphone test now with both of the microphones. We have both of them here and connected. So I'm holding one away and both away, this one again here and this one back. In general, I can say this is a very solid, very good quality microphone set. But of course it's not perfect. You have to be aware of a couple of things. First thing is the windsock. I mean, it's very easy to put it on top here, but when you just touch it a little bit, it can fall off very easily. So you have to be careful with this thing. Of course, the microphone would also work without the windsock, but it definitely helps against pop effect and also against wind noise outside. But it has actually very low wind noise already without the windsock. That's a good thing. Then what's important, if you see a red blinking light, then the battery is low. Probably something which you will see when the package arrives. You take it out, you want to use it, and you're disappointed that you see the blinking red light. It's just low battery. Remove the sticker here, put it into the cradle, wait a little bit, and then you will have a lot of fun with it. Then also something really important regarding the receiver. The receiver plug has to go very deep into the receiver. So you can imagine how deep this is here inside. This is almost fully inside here. First, I have made the mistake. I just pushed it inside. There was a little bit of a resistance. I thought, okay, that's it. I tested it and it didn't work. So I had to push it really hard here deep inside. And of course, same thing usually with your phones. You have to be careful that you push this receiver all the way really into the phone, otherwise it won't work. And sometimes with some players you have to be careful, because some players, especially on my phone, the OnePlus 10 Pro, it identifies this also like as a headphone, as a speaker. If you want to hear something on the speaker, you have to remove it first. And when it's sitting deep inside, the good thing is it is really stuck, it's solid. So when you pull it out of the phone, the plug doesn't get stuck here. But on the other hand, it's stuck so strong here inside. If you want to take it out, you will need either a plier or you can use this hole here to push something inside and push out the plug. But I've done it already a couple of times. I use the pliers and it works really good. But I guess this is not something which you change on a daily basis, maybe once a year or not even that. And another thing which I've noticed regarding the receiver, when we put it on mute, you can see the red light here, and on the receiver it's still the blue light. So you will see the mute only here and not here. It would have been nice to show it also here, because you have maybe your phone in your hands, but that's just a minor thing. I mean, you will get used to that. The really good thing is this clip here. I love it that it's so wide, so we can easily clip it here, and it has a solid hold, much better than these small ones which always flip to the side. I've already tried them and they never really worked for me. So this is much better here, and it also avoids some pop effect even without the windsock. So bottom line, again, it's a really solid thing, solid set with a lot of functions and definitely very good quality audio. What I like here is that the noise cancelling is not too hard, so we can basically use it all the time. With some other microphones, the noise cancellation is so strong that it changes the tone of your voice. That's not the case here. Here there's basically no difference between noise cancelling and without noise cancelling. Connection has been always very stable. Comes as a really nice set with this awesome charging cradle, so I can give you full recommendation. And so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.